How's it going, guys? And welcome back to the block. Today we're taking a look at The Last of Us Season 2 trailer. Looks like it dropped over sometime over the week. I didn't notice it come out. So I'm pretty excited. I'm a huge fan of the first game. I'm a huge fan of the second game. There was only a couple things wrong that I could point out that costed a point in my opinion. And so we can get into that after we check out the trailer. So let's get into it. All right, Last of Us Season 2 official trailer.
I never saw her like that.
Did you hurt her?
Of course not.
Then what? What did you do?
We've never seen this before. These things are stronger.
She is out there, and you are the only person that were so close to her.
I saved her.
All right, so all we got was next year. Anything else? Nope. All right. So all we got was next year. Um, yeah, can't really tell much from this. I'm not sure if they're gonna follow the arc of Last of Us Season 2. There were two problems that I had with the story from the game. So, spoiler alert if you haven't played it, and this is also a spoiler for what could come in Season 2. I don't know where they're going to direct it. But the first part isn't that they killed Joe off. Alright, Joel knew that there was going to be a reckoning when he did what he did. He knew it was eventually going to come back around to him. Um, it's when they killed him off, in my opinion. They killed him off very early in the game with a character that we had never even really seen before, and we didn't know what this person's perspective was, and then it forced us to play with this character throughout the game. They didn't give us a chance to learn to like her or anything before, or give us any backstory for her before she brutally murdered Joel. And I think that was the big problem. I don't think it was that they killed Joel. I thought after the first game, I thought Joel was inevitably going to die for the consequences of what he did at the end of the first game and what he did at the end of season one. I don't know if they're going to kill him off that early this go around. Um, I do see Joel dying sometime in the series, whether they do it the same way, which I hope they don't. I feel like it's just going to rub a lot of people the wrong way, and we may not get a season three. It may get canceled because people refuse to watch it. So I know that Joel's death is coming. He's just one of those tragic characters. All right, he loses his will to live early on, and then he finds his purpose for living again in Ellie. But he sacrifices his humanity again to save her. So it's going to come full circle at some point, but I hope we get more setup in this before they kill off Joel. I don't want to see Joel go until at least sometime in season three, if that's possible. But like I said, I don't know. And then the other thing was, I cannot remember her name. The little bald girl with the bow. Um, in a world where you're constantly in danger and constantly fighting for your survival, I just find it hard to believe that someone would be worried about something as simple as their gender identity in a world like this and still be alive. Like, Ellie is gay and she doesn't make a big deal out of it. She's just gay. Like, everyone knows it's not a big deal. But this individual character seems to be agonizing all over it and causing friction with her tribe over it and all this other stuff. And in a world like this, I don't see anyone having time to focus on minuscule stuff like that. So both of those things put together, because I see why they had to kill Joel, but both of those things put together in this second game, that's what costed a point in my eyes. The gameplay, the visuals, And the overall story and the message that it sent were all excellent to me. They just had a problem of the time they killed Joel. We didn't know Abby, we didn't know anything about her. All we knew is that she murdered Joel in the beginning of the game, and that's a problem. So, and then they tell us her backstory after the fact, but by that time we already hate her. So, or at least most people already hated her. I understand why she did what she did. I just think they had some problems in the timing of the situation. And then a lot of people say, well, Joel was stupid. Joel, helped strangers and let his guard down around strangers. Well, how the hell do you think they've built that entire community they're living at? Like, this is years and years down the road. Like, they've built a community, and I imagine they expand that community by finding other survivors and inviting them in to the community and expanding. So that's my take on why Joel let his guard down. He saved Abby's life, and essentially, in my opinion, at this point, they've just been adopting people into their community, so that seemed to have been the goal or their mindset at the time. So that's my thoughts on it. My hype level is about a ooh, but it's about an 8 out of 10. It would be a 9, but I'm really worried that they're gonna screw it up and then it'll just get canceled because no one watches it. I'll watch it. As long as they keep the quality of the acting, the quality of the storytelling, and, the action, the pacing, I'll watch it. And my favorite episode was episode 4 of the first season, I do believe. And a lot of people had a problem with that one. I thought it was a fantastic love story, had humor, um, with fantastic actors. So, anyhow, what was your favorite episode of season 1, and what do you think about season 2 coming up? Do you think they're going to kill Joel off early, or you think they're going to save him and let him develop his character a little bit more and let us learn a little bit more about Abby before, you know, shit goes down? Let me know down in the comments, and I will talk to you guys later. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. Bye.